for all human beings, whether they live in the United States or whether they live in China or India or Africa, is one problem. And what's that problem? And that problem is lack of money, lack of resources. And if you remember, and I started talking about that poverty and prosperity are related to the brain. If you are poor, the brain is not working properly. And somebody asked me the other day, I am poor, but I have a PhD. And even an MD guy told me that I am relatively poor compared to the people who have no education, are making a lot of money. And I said, my answer is the same. Your brain is not working properly. How come? I'm an MD, I'm a PhD. That doesn't matter, because this is something very different. And I showed him this picture. This is a god of wealth in India. And then I'm showing it closer to you. And look at where his eyes are closed, and the two eyes are closed, and the third eye is open. The third eye is the area starts from the pituitary gland and going up. And then on the side is this god, underneath is the goddess Lakshmi, who is his wife, who controls all the money. So what is important is to open this area. That's the bottom line. And that is a part of the brain too. So if you can go around, I'm just spending all my time to explain to you about this area. And as we go along, I will give you more information. So MD and PhD and whatnot really don't matter. What matters as far as prosperity is concerned, the MidBrain, the Pituitary, and then in between there are many areas. I will slowly introduce you to all those areas and then go to the pineal and then go to the top of the brain. So that is more important. That is not functioning. That is why all your education is not giving you the money that you want. Not only it's not about the money, it's about, instantaneous manifestation happens when the midbrain is open, because the midbrain does not recognize time. So I have a program called Timeline Jumping, and I'm going to make many of these things available down the road for affordable prices, so that this knowledge helps everybody. Now, the important thing is to open this place. This is the pituitary gland. Corresponds to that. It's a pituitary is not really the Bru chakra. It is only a physical correlate of that. And then today I'm going to talk about how to open this, just going right above it, not touching it, and then go, because then you disturb the energy there. Go round and round and round and round without touching the skin, and then feeling the Mooladhara chakra, the root chakra, and now touch it and go clockwise. One round. One. Feel it. Don't take your finger off. Now go around it. Two. Go around it. Three. Feel the energy from the pituitary gland in between the two eyebrows lighting up and then sending light all over the brain. Now go anti-clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Feel the light. Visualize the light. And then one more time without touching, clockwise. 1, 2, 3. Now go again, touching it, clockwise. 1. Feel the energy. Feel it. Feel it. 2. 3. Now, slowly, slowly come back to yourself and open your eyes. Now, when you go around without touching it, things are happening. Tomorrow I will talk about that by showing this picture of what comes from a turmeric powder and the aura around it when it is infused with some sounds. I will talk about it tomorrow. God bless. On June 4th, I'm going to do a program on brain training that will be free for everyone all over the world, and that will be a precursor for my Guru Purnima event on July 16th. So I invite you for that program. The best thing that you can do is to let people know about this program, because I want to create a global community who can manifest what they want to manifest in their lifetime.